Hey YouTube, I'm back with an exciting unboxing for me at least. Finally, I received my Nexus 6P from FedEx today, and I also have two cases. So very excited. I'm really happy. I've been waiting on the Nexus for quite a while, and I'm a big Nexus fan. I've had every Nexus phone since the Nexus 1, so this is pretty exciting for me. So I'll just get right to it. I know from watching unboxing videos that this just doesn't peel off. It's kind of stuck together. So actually it's peeling off pretty good for me. Let me see here. Actually, that was pretty easy. I thought it was going to be a lot messier. So that just kind of came up loose. I guess if you just kind of take your time, not so bad. It was taped on, but that wasn't so bad. Anyway, get right to it. Of course, you see it has a nice P logo for premium, I'm assuming, of what I've heard. That's what it stands for. Instructions on the back, you know, how to charge the phone, the cables, SIM card, so we don't need that. Okay, so this is it, the Nexus 6P. This is my first time actually seeing the phone for myself in person other than watching videos. Of course, anyway, I won't waste too much time with the accessories. We'll look at those, but we want to get right to the phone. So this is the phone itself. Really, very, very nice. I've never, like I said, I haven't seen it in person, and I can tell right now it feels really heavy. I mean, really quality. It's not heavy in a bad way, I should say. So let me see if I can just slide it out of here without interrupting the. Anyway, let me just take this off. I'll just take it off like that. And gotta excuse me, I'm a little excited because I'm like I said, I've been waiting on this phone. So right off, I really like it a lot, a whole lot. It's thin, a lot thinner than what I thought. It feels really good in the hand, really premium feel. I like the chamfered edges, you know, and the frost white. And let me take this off. I always take that off, the little IMME sticker. Don't like the way that looks anyway. But I initially ordered the aluminum, then I changed it to the frost white. And I'm kind of glad I did because I really like it. So we're going to compare it to some other phones. This is the Note, my Note 5. And it is a bit taller than the Note. But as far as holding it, the width, it feels pretty good. And you may hear my cat in the background too, so sorry about that. But it feels thinner than the Note. A little bit thinner, but not that much. But the Note has a real good premium build also. So, but I'd say the Nexus is right up there with the Note. Another phone I could compare it to is my iPhone 6 Plus, which I haven't used in quite a while. But we were doing some reviews on it, comparisons. I need to wipe the screen. It's terrible. I got excuse the screen on the iPhone. It really needs to be clean, but it's actually about the same size as the iPhone 6 Plus, which is what I have heard. And you can feel the Nexus still seems slightly taller, but not that much taller. As far as build quality, it's up there with the iPhone now. So that's the iPhone. Next phone I'm gonna compare it to is the phone I've been using, the Nexus 6, which is a 5.96 inch screen, basically a 6-inch screen. And I could tell right off, and my cat is bumping the camera, so excuse that. But I could tell right off that this, you know, the Nexus, I like the Nexus 6, but it's really wide. And I have big, long fingers, but I know for some people it's kind of hard. And it does get uncomfortable putting it in docks, my car docks. So I like this thinner version of the Nexus with the 6P. Also, I have the white version in both phones, and this white is a lot better. This white looks a lot better. It's a lot more. You can tell the Nexus, it actually looks kind of dull compared to the white of the 6P, the frost white. It's more of a actual lighter white. I don't know what you would call it. Well, frost white. And the Nexus 6 is more of a I don't know what you call it. It's a darker white. Excuse me. But anyway, I'm going to. I have basically. I'm on Project Fi now, and they sent me a new SIM card that they say that you're supposed to use with the 6P. So I'm going to put the SIM card in and start it up and go from there. Okay, I guess I was going to pause the video, but I'll just take it out and do it right out here. And also, once I get this booted, as it's booting, we'll look at the other stuff that comes in the box. And you've probably seen it already, but it's an unboxing. So here's the Nano SIM from Project Fi. And the SIM tray is here on the side, like so. And I've never actually seen this done. Actually, I may have, but okay. There it goes. Kind of weird doing this in front of the camera, but get the SIM tray out. There it goes. Okay, so the SIM tray, that's the SIM tray. Nothing unusual. It has a smaller section, like that's even for a smaller some other device, some other future SIM or something you can put in there. I don't know if that's what that is or excuse me, that's something I'm gonna have to look up. But anyway, let's put this Nano SIM in here. Project Fi. Okay, and then we'll boot it up. Look around the phone, I guess. You know, you have the USB-C type connector on the bottom, which I really like a lot. I have that on my Chromebook Pixel, and you know, I really like it. It charges fast. You have the headphone jack at the top. You have a ridge for your power button, a ridge power button, and then your volume rocker right here. And it's really in a good position for a big phone, you know, for holding it and turning the camera on. So the phone's booting up, and while it's booting, I will have a look at the other stuff that's in the box. This is the charging brick, USB type. Has a little plastic on it. I'll take that off. And you see you have the new Android 6.0 boot animation. Wow, that was fast. It booted fast. I like that. It boots a lot faster than the Nexus 6. But that's the USB-C charging port. And this is the cable, the really thick USB cable that comes with it. That's really nice and thick. USB-C to C. You have 90 days of Google Play Music, but I think it's only for new customers, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to take advantage of that. SIM ejector tool, of course. All your instruction manuals that I won't look at that, of course, not now. You have your USB-C to USB Type A connector right here to connect to your computer. It's not very long, but my custom computer, I should be able to make it work. But at least they give that to you. They don't give that. You don't get that with the 5X, unfortunately. Okay, so I put my Project Fi SIM on. It's already picking up LTE. I don't know if it's going to have my number or what's going to happen, how they work that out. But I'm going to go through the setup process. And looking at the screen, right now, I can tell I really like it. It's about on the level as the Note 5 from my, what I'm seeing. So this is all I'm going to enter my Wi-Fi password. Okay, I've logged into my Wi-Fi. It has a nice, satisfying feedback when you're typing on the screen, so I really like that. So right now, I see I have an update. It's a 45.5 megabyte update, so let's do that now. So I'm going to have to download the update, so I'll pause it, and we won't sit here and watch it update, and then I'll get back to it. Okay, still downloading the update, but it's almost done. You can see a kind of like a progress bar right there at the very top. It's verifying it. So it's going to reboot. And while it's rebooting, I will look at some of the other stuff I got, which is I got an adopted case, Nexus version, and take a look at the case here. So this is a nice case. Looks nice. Kind of a frost case. I was hoping it would be a little more transparent, but it's not. So I don't know how I feel about this one. Looks nice. I mean, it's a typical, just a TPU case. So I'll try it out once the phone reboots and it finishes its update. I'll try it out. But it's okay. I mean, I was hoping to, like I said, it'd be more clearer so you can see. But I'll have some other cases I'm going to definitely review that a little better. This is the Nexus P. This is the, what is this called? It's the case, but it's a it's the what is it? It's not the graphite. It's the, I don't even remember. But anyway, it's a grayish color, but they have a specific name for it. I'd have to look it up. Anyway, it's basically, this is just a TPU case too. It's basically really kind of the same material as this. It's just not, it's not clear. It doesn't have any transparency, and it has this little nice kind of a carpety feeling design on the back, which actually I kind of like this a little better than this one. I thought I would like this one better, but I actually like this one. So this is actually a nice case. I'm hoping the buttons and everything work really well with it. Because that's one thing I didn't like about Nexus cases. Anyway, it's still updating. I don't want to push any buttons while it's updating and screw anything up. So, okay, I'm back. The device did its update. And so it's ready for me to, if I want to copy stuff from another account, I think I'm going to try that out. I wasn't going to do it at first, but I think it is a lot quicker than trying to set it up. Okay, I'm back. Kind of feel embarrassed for not knowing this, but I was trying to look around and find out where this was actually at. But you basically go into settings right here to Google, and it brings up your account information right here. And then here it is where it says set up from a nearby device, where I just saw it. Set up from nearby device. So that's kind of different. Okay. So let's see. Right here, Nexus 6P887. So I guess you don't touch them. Yeah, the codes match. Okay. I just did my screen lock off screen. So this is a little different. I thought usually they have the touch to, tap to transfer, but it didn't do it like that this time. So that's a little different than what I'm used to seeing. So now it's activated my Fi. Okay, Okay, let me see how I do this. Just a minute. Okay, now it's doing the fingerprint, which is something I've been kind of excited to check out. So let's do that. Let's see. Okay, so I gotta do a backup method. So let me do that. All right, here we go. Okay. I'm trying to move my finger around. That was fast. Wow. Let's see. Let me add another. I thought this would be easier, but it is kind of, I am having to kind of get used to it. That was really fast. Okay. I might add some more later, but I'll leave it at that. Let's see. That was really fast. Okay, of course Google Now I'm doing. So now it's restoring, so that may take quite a while, but right off, I really like this device. Kind of wanted to go through more of a setup with you guys, and show you a little bit more this time other than just unboxing it. So far, everything is working good. I like it. A few things took me by surprise, like that new transfer feature. And, but other than that, I mean, everything's working good. The fingerprint sensor is pretty neat. I think I'm gonna have to get used to it. I thought it would be more comfortable, but it's not as comfortable as I thought. But it's not bad. but I have to get used to it because I'm so used to doing it on the front with the iPhone and the Note 5 and S6. So, you know, it's just something I have to get used to, but it's actually not that bad. So hopefully I'm gonna try to, I don't think I need to add any more fingers to it. I might later, but so far, I mean, I love the screen on this. It's an AMOLED screen, and I was told, or I read, that it's the same screen that the Note 5 uses. So I'm gonna power the Note 5 on just to kind of compare it. But I really, really like this. I mean, and the setup was really neat. And the transfer process, and that's my T-Mobile thing, excuse me. The transfer, T-Mobile greeting. The transfer process is a lot better than before. It worked really well this time. I mean, it got all my email accounts, so I didn't have to re-enter everything. So I'm assuming it's gonna get all my my wallpaper and everything, how I had it set up and all my apps. I had set my Nexus 6 up to, what apps I wanted. And I didn't want to do all of my apps because I have a lot of apps. So here's a screen comparison, which is hard to tell unless you're using the same screen. Let me see. Oh, here's my chance to use the fingerprint thing. Let me see. Okay. So I got to put my pin in from the start. Let's see. Okay, let me try that again. Okay, there it is, and okay, yeah, that was pretty fast. It's a little awkward, still a little awkward to me, but I'm doing it I'm left-handed, but I usually use my phone in the right hand, which is, I know, weird. Okay.
Priority 1 message coming in on secured channel.
Okay. So this is not as easy as I thought it would be. Actually, it's not it's not hard, but let me do it from this end. I'm better. I'll have a lot better luck from this hand. Okay, yeah, that's a lot better. It's actually good. It's just this is not. I thought it would be a little more comfortable than what it is. I guess I'm kind of scared to touch these other buttons, but if I just get my hand up there, I can do it. Actually, it's pretty quick. So I'm gonna have to get used to that. I didn't think I would, but So, and it is.
Priority 1 message coming in. Priority 1
now I got all the stupid email notifications from my Note because I haven't turned it on in a while. Jeez. So let me turn that down so you won't. So I just wanted to basically compare the screens, which is hard to do with different wallpapers. So I'm gonna have to probably do that later. But right now, the Nexus screen looks pretty good. So that's something I'm gonna have to just try out later after this finishes restoring. But let me see. Let me try that again with the fingerprint. Oh, that was okay. Now that was better. Now that actually, I didn't have to do anything. Okay, see, I know what I was doing before. I was trying to hit the power button and then do the fingerprint after that, and that was kind of making it awkward. But that time I just touched the fingerprint scanner straight, and it came straight on. So is that right? No, I guess not. No. I spoke too soon. Yeah. I guess you still gotta. Okay. Well, it's still doing its deal. Okay. So that's my home screen. Okay, so that was fast. Let me see something. Okay, yeah. You don't have to hit the power button. Okay. That was kind of awkward because I was talking and was trying to do it and it didn't work. It's hard to do the stuff in front of the camera. So, yeah, you don't even have to do the power button. You just touch it and it comes on. So that's pretty awesome. So let me see. Try it again. Yeah, okay. I think I'm getting the hang of it now. Like I said, it's a tall phone, so you have to really, for me, probably would have been better if they had the fingerprint sensor down here somewhere for me. But I mean, it's not that bad. It's actually pretty good. So, you know what's cool? It did Nova Launcher. It said Nova Launcher as my default launcher. So it really copied stuff over how not exactly. I mean, I still got widgets and stuff I got to put up. But, so it went straight to Nova Launcher instead of the Google Now Launcher. But let's see. Let's go into the Google Now launcher first. 52%. And I have to say, so far, I'm liking the battery. I've been messing with this thing, and it's just been it doesn't seem like it's drained a lot. Okay, let me see. Here we go. Where is it? Home. I'm looking like such an amateur on here. On my side, so okay, this is the Google Now launcher, and actually, hey, that's cool. It did. This is how I had the Google launcher kind of set up, so I guess it kind of did do it. It's still setting up my widget, but this is how I had the Google Now launcher set up. So it's still downloading a lot of my apps. So it's actually doing exactly like I wanted it to do. So, and this is the Google Now launcher, and this is, like I said, I had it set up this way, and this is a Cronus widget, which is, I'm assuming, is still downloading. I might have to set it up again, but I'm sure that's what it's doing. It's still downloading. Now I got all my a lot of stuff coming up here, so a whole bunch of stuff, and I'm not connected to the network I want to be connected to either. So I don't know why it does that, but anyway, I'm just babbling. Let me this is my initial setup, so I want to kind of get a chance to play with it. But I just wanted you guys to get a good unboxing and look at how everything works with the phone, how it looks. Fingerprint scanner, get a little bit of the fingerprint scanner, just to see how it works. And if you don't get it on there right, it kind of, it gives you a little vibration. So I see I'm not exactly getting on there every time, but yes, you can unlock it and power it on, unlock it without even touching the power button, basically. So, and that, it is really fast. So, and I'm left-handed, but I'm kind of weird in a way. Some things I can do with my right hand better or equal. So I'm actually feeling the fingerprint scanner works better in my right hand. And then you know what? I'm in front of the camera too, so that's kind of weird. And I'm hoping I haven't been holding the phone too much up there. I haven't been paying attention. I'm so excited. So you can get a good look at the phone. But this phone so far, I'm really impressed. And I knew I was going to be impressed with it. I mean, the screen looks really good. I don't see, they say that the Note is a little better. I don't see it. I'm sorry. To me, this looks just equal. And it's got all my settings, so I have adaptive brightness turned off. So let me see. Yeah, I have it turned off. Because I noticed when you turn adaptive brightness off, on this type of the new AMOLED that Nexus uses, or in the software of Android 6.0 and even Lollipop before, when you turn it off, the screen even brightens, and then you can control it. Adaptive brightness is okay, but I don't really use it. So, but anyway, everything's working really well. I mean, it's really fast, snappy. I'm not connected to the network I want to be connected to, but other than that, I mean, it's working really well. So right now, I just connected back to the network I wanted. I don't know why it switched to my other one. So I got to update Google. I have to do every Nexus phone I get. I have to update Google Play services for some reason. So, and this is just part of the setup process. You guys are seeing everything, me going through all this. But so far, this is really, I mean, I'm doing all this in front of the camera, and I've just been doing it, and this phone is handling it with ease. So I'm really impressed. Battery is draining. Still not doing bad for just being on the screen. I'm gonna see how far I can take it, and then I'll use the Type-C charger and see how fast that's gonna charge it up. But anyway, this has been a quick unboxing. Not really quick, I guess, but just wanted to. This is a nice phone, and like I said, I'm a Nexus fan, so I wanted you guys to really see everything, see me setting it up. And I don't know why that keeps popping up, but anyway, that's just a weird Google thing. But so what we'll do is I'll do a full review on this phone, of course, do some comparisons, have some case reviews. But anyway, this is my unboxing and kind of first look at the Nexus 6P 128 version. Of course, I'll do some camera shots and test out the camera, but so far I'm really liking this phone. I knew I would. But anyway, thank you for watching my channel, watching my video, and like it or subscribe if you like it. And thank you. Have a nice day.